Hi guys, welcome to the sisakest channel, engineering services channel. Today we are going to be working on a new software called the Adobe Photoshop. So we're working with Photoshop 2020 version. So what we're going to be doing in this video is that we're going to be working with our picture, trying to edit the picture, retouch the picture, and give it a better background. So let's go over to Photoshop. This is the Photoshop environment. So what we need to do is that we'll go to the desktop, get our background, bring it to Photoshop, fill it. So we'll sell it, okay, assign work. Okay. So go to this place. Convert this guy to a layer, bring it to this. Okay, so this is going to be the background for the picture we are trying to create. So let's hide that layer. So now over to the picture. So we are trying to work on this guy. So this guy was taken. Wow. So this is the photograph with which we want to work with. Now if you look at this photograph, there are some extra things that we're going to do in this video. You see something that there are a lot of disturbances here, like for example, enter. For example, you see that, okay, let me toggle this and show you some of the disturbance. This guy is a disturbance. This guy is also a disturbance. This guy is also a disturbance. And these children here playing, disturbance. So, for example, if you have something like this and probably you are satisfied with the background, but all these disturbances around, you want to remove them from your background. So what do we do? So I'm going to show us how we can do that, to remove these guys from the background. So what do we do? So let me clean that stuff. So what do we do? We come to this place. We come to our lasso tool, the polygon lasso tool. We select round this boy. Okay, press down our shift key. Select round this guy. Okay. Holding down the shift button. Holding down the shift button to add more selection. Zoom. So select this guy, the young man with the pole. These children are wonderful. They refuse us to take our photograph. So then we have this ones. These ones are too close. Okay, so we still have some other guys here. Okay, so let's just leave these guys.
So after doing that, what the next thing we are going to do is that, so these are the obstacles we want to, the distractions to this photo. Then what we have to do is just we go to edit and we say fill. So once we're going to fill, we just select under the content, click on content and wear, and tell it color adaptation, and say okay. So we can see what it has been able to do. So Ctrl D to deselect. So this is what we have now. So this guy is also an obstacle. So what do we do? I want to remove this guy. Content aware, fill. Okay. This one is supposed to be faster. Okay, we have that. So if you look at this very well, you see that there are some blur effects. So what we can decide to do is that we can make this place perfect by making use of our clone tool. We select. So we'll go to clone, click, so press down the Alt key, click, go this way, Alt click, go this way. Okay, so we have something like this. So you can see that the background is now wonderful. So this pole, we can still decide to extend this pole. So I still here. Can decide to extend this pole by bringing it down. Just make sure it aligns. So after that, so just go closer to it. So to make it okay. So we have this way. So the background disturbance have been removed. So you can now decide to start editing it. So the next thing that we want to do now is look on this guy. Let's reduce this guy a little bit. The next thing we like to do is, if you notice from this picture, these guys are far apart. Let's first of all retouch, give this a retouch view. Go to filter, click on the layer, go to filter, go to camera raw filter. So the camera raw filter allows you to add some filters to the image, help you to increase the brightness, luminance, and other things which you are going to see. So we can decide, this is temperature, we can decide to increase the temperature. This one I'm making it look like winter. And decide to increase the temperature. So this will make it look as if the day was sunny. Can also decide to work on some other things, contrast. Just move the sliders, highlights until you are satisfied with it. So let's be seeing what we are doing. So this will reduce the whites, increase the whites, blacks, okay, textures, where's them? So this one, this is the curve. So these guys help you to, okay, this is the highlighted areas. So we can go to sharpening. Luminance helps us to make the picture add more light to the effect. So you just work on it to see the effect of, just move the slider to the point at which you are satisfied with. See sharpness, sharpen. Okay, so H. Okay, so this one is for distortion of the camera. So I don't need my camera to be distorted. I think I'm happy with it the way it is. Okay, so when we are through with all this, we say okay to tell it that we are satisfied with the image.